going live for a few minutes, you guys. Just um was gonna come on earlier, but I just had some other things I had to take care of, so I just get on here and just say what I have to say. 30 minutes of what I need to say. Um when you're and I had a video, I had a couple of videos I wanted to show you guys, so I guess I'll do that tomorrow because it's after midnight, but I just want to say this here. We have to go back and look through the 4 years. Hi, Mr. J. How you doing? Um, what I was wanted to say about the information that I received about Robert not receiving his email. Hi, Lady G. How you doing? A lot of people not understanding. I wish people can go back and just analyze the 4 years we've been doing this fight and going through what we have been going through. We have to remember we dealing with screen names and we dealing with ops. We have to remember that um, know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And Robert Kelly supporters, they show their hands a little too much. They get on, they announce. I know they want to tell all his supporters what's going on. You know, they want to tell everybody what's going on, what they doing, what they need to do. And I want to just address this to you guys, just like we're dealing with my nephew and his health situation. Um, we didn't tell the whole world to call and, demand anything. What we did, we called and we asked them, could we speak to the nurse? And we didn't say anything that he told us. We just said that we wanted to just follow up and do a wellness check. We speaking very nicely. How you doing? And we just following up on my nephew, and we're trying to tell hi Monet, um is he taking his insulin, what's going on, and things like that. And so they give, tell us what and what, and we're like, okay, thank you, we appreciate it. But you have to remember, like, you have people that hate Robert Kelly, hate his supporters to the T, right? How many times people has come on and pretended that they were for Robert, but they wasn't, but they came to stir up a whole lot of mess. So do y'all think when y'all call up there demanding that he gets medical care, that y'all not gonna agitate those people? I have clients that's judges, officers, and I sat down and had a long talk with an officer, and I was talking about the officer, inmate A and officer B. Ain't told nobody to do nothing that the BS we see them. See, that's what I'm saying, Mr. J. You remember I said this, I said, y'all, I said Robert has a great attorney. Trust the attorney. And people is like, TBD acting like she don't care anymore, and she don't really care about him. She don't care about Robert. Yes, I care about him because I know when to hold them and I know when to fold them. Okay? I know when to hold them and I know when to fold them. And when you're calling, and I spoke to the officer, as a matter of fact, she retired. We had a long talk. She just retired like a week ago, and she been in the force for like 40 some years. And she talked about, what women do to manipulate men's and try to get them in trouble. And she had to testify her last um day was to go in and testify, and she didn't even go in with her uniform. And well, she went in with her uniform, but she didn't have her gun belt on, and they asked her why. And so she just said, this is my last day. I don't give a damn. And she just told them, about this female. But, we talked about the inmates and their well-being and stuff like that. And she talked about, the staff, like, short staff. Talk about the short staffing and stuff like that, and that you have probably one guard watching 100 inmates, and it's just overwhelming. And so I I said this, I said, I don't, I try not to be a fun snatcher, as they say, a party pooper, or spoiling the plan, but you have to think things out. You don't think Do you think when you get on here and announce, like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna write this and we're gonna write that, you might have the ops and people that hate us, they already want to see things be sabotaged, they want things to crash and burn. You don't think that they will call the jail and go to cussing, y'all need to do this and blah blah this, you MF and this, you MF and that, and pretending like they're Robert Sylvester Kelly supporters, but like they did, when everybody called in at the hearing, and y'all saw it was a disaster. You had the ops in there talking, then you had his people talking, like they just couldn't be quiet, like, just shut up. Let them say what they want to say. Because what the first thing that lady said, can we dismiss the R. Kelly group? That's what she said. So some things is best to do in silence. I don't have to show my hand. I don't have to tell these people what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, because a lot of people can't even be trusted. But y'all see how they deal with the screen name, the fake accounts and stuff. They get these fake accounts, they get these fake names, they go and they claim to that they're for robber. They go and they bully and bother the accusers and stuff like that, and try to put it on his supporters. But who they gonna believe? They gonna believe us or they gonna believe them? Of course they gonna believe them. You see what they did. You see the DAs and everybody saying the supporters this, the supporters that, even pissed off about the rallies and things like that. And I try to say things, but people get mad, people want to do their own thing, and I'm like, let's not waste time going to the building. I know he's there and y'all want him to see, but I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna tell him. I'm pretty sure his attorney's gonna tell him, you got people protesting for you. And why waste our time going to the jail when we need to be reaching out to potential jurors, or let people know, how the system is working and what they're doing. So when people are calling and calling and they frustrating, y'all frustrating these people, they go to blowing. Oh, okay, somebody already called. Somebody already called. Somebody already called. That was just like with me having my operation. Where all your cousins at tonight? I know, right, Lady G? Just for an example, when I had my operation, it took 4 hours. 4 hours for me to wake up, and nobody wasn't getting any information, and like people was calling and they was calling. They finally gave me a shot to reverse. to reverse it. So I finally wake up to hear the people at the front desk like, "Oh my God, hurry up and wake her up because these people is just calling and oh my God, they just calling and they getting on my nerves." You know. Hi, dog. Good morning. So I'm just telling you guys, I know people mean well and they just want to show that they really, really helping Robert. But at the same time, you have to sit back and analyze things and you really have to um people jump into action real quick. And I know people be like, "Oh yeah," they're excited, they want to help or want to feel like they doing something. But you have to sit down and think about it. You got to look at the pros and the cons, you know? You got to look at the pros and the cons of this. And only thing you're going to do is piss off the BOP. If those nurses and stuff was pissed off because family member was calling, they was demanding, they want to know where I'm at, if I'm okay and stuff like that, and they was getting agitated. And then they finally, oh my God, ooh, somebody get a phone to her, and my sister mad, and she's like, "Let me speak to that nurse. Let me speak to the nurse." I'm like, "No, them nurses got to take care of me. Leave them nurses alone." So we went humble. We went in there humble to speak to the nurse. We asked to speak to the nurse and to see about, is he refusing to take his insulin, what's going on, and then we're like, "Okay, baby, thank you so much." And just as calm, but y'all don't know what these ops are doing to destroy what you doing. So sometimes you have to think like, get behind the people that you trust and that that you have their numbers and you see that they've been down with it and they're good people, inbox them and like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and just do it in silence. Cause I feel it deep in my soul that you got the ops going right behind you doing something opposite. So the first thing they're gonna say are Kelly supporters. Okay. I guarantee you that. How many 4 years we've been dealing with this for 4 years. So for people to say what that I don't care because I'm not on here showing my hand, it is what it is. Say what you say, what you may. I don't care. But only thing it just makes it bad for Robert. Robert is in there. And maybe when I show y'all the news things, these articles and stuff, y'all will understand what goes down in those prisons, okay? How they ransom, leaving doors open for people to go in and beat up on them and telling their family members to Zelle or cash out money over. And these are the guards and stuff, okay? And they're turning their back while you getting jumped on and stuff. I want to show y'all that. And you know, he don't need that. Just like how the prisoners got mad because people was protesting. He don't need that, y'all. I know y'all meant well, but these are some powerful people that you don't want to piss off. Like everybody was telling me, Robert must have pissed off somebody, or Kelly must have really pissed off somebody for him to go through what he going through. And that's what I just wanted to tell y'all. Like we always say we're gonna pray about something. And if we have faith in our Lord Savior Jesus Christ, we're gonna pray about it. Do you need help up here? Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. We're gonna pray about it and let God handle it. Why would we pray to God and then we trying to take over something that God to do? I'll check it and see. Um, somebody said they're blocked. I'll check and see. I don't know what. Did someone block 312? We know Waffle Face call. She's obsessed with it. Yeah, because I'm telling y'all, they are watching these ops. They are watching. I know one's watching me because they was repeating a lot of stuff that I said to the court, but twisting it. So, like I said, if you're gonna say the whole thing. Don't say little pieces because you don't never see me on here threatening anyone. I just speak the how I feel. I let you hear it from the horse's mouth, and it is what it is. We know. So you have to be very, very careful. I'm just trying to tell you guys, you know. Let me see. I'ma check. I don't want nobody to think I don't never block anybody, y'all. I don't know what be going on in the chat and I just let the mods handle it if something out of order. But let me check real quick. They say they come in peace. They don't be coming in here messing with anybody. So I don't know. Sometimes I look down because of my eyes when I'm looking into the chat. My eyes and stuff get messed up. Okay, let's see. But y'all, I don't want nobody thinking that um I'm speaking against what other people are doing, but I'm just trying to let y'all know that it's really, really it's crazy because they're gonna punish him. It's not gonna be us. They're gonna punish him. So now they took away his emailing privileges. I don't know for how long. Um, yeah, I'm trying to figure out who is Waffle Face. I want to know who is Waffle Face. Who is Waffle Face? Y'all be having them names. Y'all be having them names, I swear. Oh, I'm looking on here. I don't see. Um, Miss 312, you're not blocked on here at all. Unless I don't see, I see a lot of strange names. Oh my God, or Kelly Pete on you. Okay. Oh Lord. No, there is no 312 on here, so you're not blocked. You're not blocked at all. I'm looking in here. I don't see anybody blocked. I see these little crazy, weird names. I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted, but I'm just checking. I don't see. I just see these Oko people, and so I don't think they block you. They didn't block you because you're not on my little thing here. Nope, not. Boy, they got some names on here. Oh my God, this is crazy. Yeah. So I just been trying to like see about myself and work on my health and stuff like that. And I say my prayers, and I don't think they took his prayers. He's being moved. Okay, he probably being moved. Well, that's good when they moving him. Well, I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest with you. Um, I those people will get mad. I'm telling you. Like I talk to a lot of people in the business of the law, and they a lot of them be like, I ain't gonna lie, like some of them, I do this and I do that. The light skin overhead muscle face, you can check. And her. Okay, you just got to inbox me because I still don't know who you talking about because I don't be in these streets looking. People be like, girl, this such. I'm like, who is that? I don't even be knowing who. I'm like, I swear, y'all, I don't be in these streets. I prayed and I said, you know what? My grandmother always say, if you say a prayer, you have faith in the Lord. Yeah, right. They are mean like that. They are. I'm just telling y'all. Like when I be talking to I talk to someone when they come around me. I be talking. I be saying, "Oh Lord, here she comes talking about this R. Kelly." What they be telling me, they like, "Nah, we don't like all that. You don't call and demand this, and they cocky." Them officers and the people up in there, they are cocky people, and they don't want you trying to run them. They gonna get frustrated and they be like, "Mhm, okay, all right, mhm, okay, all right, yeah, okay, mhm." And you can hear it in their tone, like you call and somebody just keep calling, and then you talk to them and you can just hear it in their tone, like, "Oh Lord, somebody done called and aggravated." I'm like, I don't, I did the news thing, and I said what I had to say in a polite way, and that was it. But I didn't call no jail. Mm-mm. I didn't call jail. I know we mean well and stuff like that, but sometimes you have to just think about it. So I guess I have to just show y'all some things and just show y'all why I feel the way I feel. Really, they work for us. We pay. Yeah, they work for us, but do you think they give a damn? They don't care. How many they don't work? They a lot of people pay taxes, but hell, they mamas is burying them right now. Mamas on the news talking about how the police has shot their child in the chest and the head and everything else because they fit the description. So you just have to like be careful. Like I'm just, just really just being honest. Cause I be sitting back thinking like, nah, I don't, when in like if I in my spirit and my soul, it tell me like don't do something, I don't do it, and it'll show me why, and we have to stay on my nephew, and I'm gonna tell y'all the reason. I'm gonna tell y'all this here. Lady G, give me the initials. What Lady G say? I want to see, so I want some initials too. What she say for I want some initials too. Let you give me the initial. What initials, y'all? Well, anyway, I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? Um, okay, my nephew and his girlfriend, they go at it. I don't expect us to do the right thing. They work for my. I know, right? You right, Mr. J. Um, okay, like for example, right? My nephew and his girlfriend, they were going at it, they were cussing each other out, emailing each other some crazy stuff. They was on the phone going at each other throats, and so they blocked her. They took the privilege away where she couldn't call from that number. She couldn't call from that number and stuff like that. He couldn't call her. And so I think she finally got her privilege back to talk to him, but they shut that shit down. And they'll tell you that too, like in the recording, but they shut it down. So that's another example. But when I get a chance, well, we used to visit my brother. They felt like we were come. Yeah, I mean, y'all just have to realize is we know, and just have to be real. That's why people don't deal with me. They want me to sugarcoat. I just can't sugarcoat for y'all. You just got to be real. Robert is not at the Trump Towers anymore, okay? Oh, okay, I am too. They'll have to tell me who it is. I'll find out before I go to sleep. I got like 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. physical therapy, and then 8:45 from there to the doctor. So I need to be in the bed. And my baby messed up his leg at work, so he on crutches and stuff for a while. So I gotta play nurse myself and nurse him too. But we we just have to be careful. I'm trying. Mr. J always is letting people know who we talking about, so we want to know at 1 o'clock in the morning who you talking about. I'm on here for 30 minutes. That's it, y'all. Like I do have to go to sleep. I didn't get a chance to address it. And I just want people to understand that those people show you better than they can tell you. Oh, a face muscle looking ass flying space monkey. Who is it? Oh my God, I'ma tell you so, they be in here saying stuff and be saying these little codes and saying these little nicknames, and I be like, looking like, who are they talking about? I just be feeling like I'm just slow in the classroom. I be feeling slow in the classroom. I'm like, do you know such? I'm like, okay, tell me who is who you talking about? He, she, and they, and and him. I'm like, you talking about 20 him, so what him and 50 she, so what she you talking about? You gotta tell me who is that? I don't know who that is. You gotta explain. They were like, I can't talk to Texas because hell, she don't know who is who. I'm like, y'all naming these people. Who are they? Did they used to be in his circle? Or, no, they in the chat and stuff. You remember? I'm like, no, I don't remember no screen name because I don't be following them screen names like that. I go crazy trying to follow screen name. So that's why the mods, they know who is who, what is what. They know what's going on in the YouTube street. So I just let them handle it. But there's no 312, you're not blocked. I didn't Your name is nowhere on there. I don't see any of Barbara supporters on that block list at all. I promise you that. I don't see it. I'll have to go down to look again, so I'll check tomorrow. But I have on my glasses. I have my new glasses, y'all, with three different um prescriptions in there. Like three different prescriptions in one glass. Y'all, we shit. Oh my God. I guarantee y'all, I'm telling y'all, just like I say allegedly Angelo Clary did. Y'all remember when old girl Cash was talking about he had all them accounts with them fake names? I'm trying to tell you, y'all don't think them people when they say, "Oh, we're gonna call and tell them we demand," y'all don't go and demand them people to do a damn thing, you know? That's why I keep telling y'all, I'm like, y'all, Jennifer Bunjean is a great attorney. And I know Jennifer Bunjean is gonna do her job. Let Bunjean do her job. That's what she's getting paid for. She got a lot on her plate, but when y'all making it worse for her, it's just making it harder, you know? She got what, how many employees left her now? To tell her to buy a house on Louise. Oh Lord. Do you think it's like I don't know who y'all talking about. I'm glad I don't know who y'all talking about. I don't know who y'all talking about. I swear to God, I don't. I don't know who y'all talking about. But yeah, y'all have to just, be careful. You know, bad bugs are crazy. Y'all get on here. Y'all don't be good. Y'all not good at all. It's early in the morning. Easter Sunday coming up. God, Jesus rose on the cross for us. He died to save our little souls, and we still don't act right. Jesus died and on the cross for us. Oh, Jesus died on the cross for us. Look in the basket. Why you ain't got your crutches? Your armpit. You put some towels up under. He don't, Lady G. He ain't gonna act right. He ain't gonna act right. He ain't gonna be acting right. Cause I had my moments. I'm gonna tell y'all before I get off here. I had a moment. I had a meltdown 2 days ago. I was about to check myself in the hospital. I just had a breakdown. I didn't know which way I was going. I didn't know what to do. I would go this way, and I'm like, what am I doing? I just had a breakdown, and it's just a lot. It's a lot, y'all. I have a lot going on too, but I just pray about it and keep stepping. Get your friend. Y'all gotta send me a picture who y'all talking about. Y'all gotta send me a picture. See, they're the mods. They don't keep me updated on the mess that go on in the streets. I guess they said she ain't gonna know who we talking about anyway. They don't. The supporters, they don't call me with all the BS and stuff or text me the BS. Like if it's something important, they'll send it to me. But all the drama and stuff on here, no, no, no. But I just, just to be tell all they all on the YouTube street. Yeah, y'all gotta send me a picture so I can, at least warn me who I'm getting involved with. Like, I think it was somebody came in here and I'm just speaking like, "Oh, hi, how you doing? Welcome." And then one of the mods texts me like, "There's one of them Ocos. I'm finna get them out of here." Thank you. I had a breakdown. Seriously. I called my boyfriend. I was like, I don't know what's going on with me. I just don't know. I just broke down. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm so scared. Like, I just don't feel right. And I don't know which way to go. I'm trying to go to the restroom. I'm going to the closet. I'm going out in the hallway. I'm like, I'm at the bed. I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. I didn't remember anything. Like, I just went blank. Like, my whole mind went blank. And I'm like, that's why I don't be on here. I don't need that drum. I'm telling y'all. And just I pray for him, you know. I pray for Bunjean. Yeah, you're gonna see distraction, and I'm like, if they didn't learn 4 years, this is 4 years of in 4 years you graduate from college with some kind of degree, right? And a lot of people has not graduated from this BS and the distractions and stuff in these YouTube streets. One of them got roller skates and she looked like a man eating that apple. I'm so lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm telling y'all, I, it's just like I got so much going on with myself. But when I get information, I try to post in the community chat now. But when I come on live, I want to come on live with content and not be distracted and like make it meaningful to people so they can understand what I be trying to say, you know, because the first thing they'll be trying to say that we are bullied. Send me a picture. Send me a picture. I'm nosy now. You gotta send me a picture. I need a laugh. I know I come on here. I'm like, girl, you already know you come on here. You can't be too serious because you know what? When you look in that chat, somebody gonna throw you off and you gonna be oh my God, y'all ain't right. I'm you know what? I'm gonna wake up early Sunday morning. I'm gonna say a prayer for all of us. I'm gonna say a prayer for all of us. But when you pray, y'all pray and let it go. Just pray and let it go. Pray and let it go. And know God is who He is. If you trust Him, because I used to pray about the same thing over and over again. I'm like, wait a minute. If you already told Him, why you keep talking to Him about it? He gonna move when He's ready to move. You know. The girl wasn't in my new editions. I am so mad. I gotta know who y'all talking about so I can just get a glimpse of them. Be like, oh, okay, look, send me the link so I can just peep in and peep out. I'll try not to get about. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let me see right quick. I can't with y'all. I just did. Y'all crazy. I need y'all. I need a timeout thing for y'all. I don't even have no energy to pull my belt out on y'all. Y'all crazy. Oh, God bless y'all. So, yeah, before I go, though, 40 minutes in, before I go, y'all already know about Heather Williams, honey. They done kicked it out. She gonna have to refile. And I'm like, you know what? God is who he is. When something ain't right, if it's for you, it's gonna happen. If that $4 million was for her, she wouldn't have to go through. She's not gonna have to go through all that trouble to get $4 million. You know, if your blessings is gonna be your blessings, and she going through hell getting that $4 million, cause it went from 50,000 to 4 million. She looking, she looking strong as hell. She look like she. She look like she'll beat you down. Y'all sitting up there messing with her. She look like she can put some. Look like she a heavyweight. Like she got the muscles. Like she'll body slam somebody. Oh, poor child. I retired those belts and stuff. You can't. I told you, you can't even pull the belts out, put them in the corner, and they ain't gonna act right. So ain't no use even wasting my energy. So ain't no use of me wasting my energy. I need this little energy. Yeah, but yeah, I was like, the same, if it's for y'all, all these people destroyed this man for his money, and look what happened. God took it from him. Y'all can't get nothing from him, and everybody's still trying to get money, and they can't get money because it's dirty. I already told y'all like over and over again, like just sit back and look at things. Your harvest will not grow. It won't harvest in rotten soil. It won't grow. Your harvest, it won't. So these people that's doing this stuff, just look, pay attention. And the people that get the little money, it's gonna leave just like that. They're gonna look back. They're not gonna see it. So it's ridiculous. And then Jennifer Bunjean got her extension, and that's good. It's a lot. She is a lot on her, and I just like be praying. Like I hope these people not bothering Bunjean. I hope they're not distracting Bunjean, calling her office because Cannick secretary was overwhelmed. People calling and calling and calling and calling. I'm like, y'all stop. Like I told my son, I know y'all overwhelmed. She was like, oh my God, yes. I know the supporters is mean well, but they calling with the same thing over and over again to the point where I just want to take the phone off the hook. I said, yeah. And they was like, I know. It was like, we let him know you got some real loyal um, supporters that care a lot about you. And they let him know that. But, like, it's just time, guys. We can show that we support him, but just sit back and think of a calm way to do it. And if you're going to do something, honey, don't show your hand more than Robert Sylvester Kelly supporters is watching. Rest and believe that. So just be careful. Be careful. So I don't want y'all thinking that I'm not supporting, but I'm just that type of person. I like to analyze things before I just jump and do it. I just read Miss Kelly didn't know his email was turned off. He hasn't been moved though. Yeah. I'm probably pretty sure he didn't know. I wonder why they turned it off. Is it, you just have to be careful because they already trying to say that he's reaching out to the supporters. He got the supporters doing this, he got the supporters doing that, and y'all didn't understand why I said what I said because they already make things sinister when it comes down to Robert Sylvester Kelly and his supporters. Even if you mean well, you can go out there and be having a prayer group and lighting candles to wish him well, and praying and have a priest out there, and then they'll turn it sinister. They'll make it sinister, you know. Do you remember from Living Color? Whoop, oh Lord, y'all! Oh my God, y'all are so bad. And it's only Thursday. No, it's telling him. I don't know. They probably have to find out them. I don't know. His attorney might have to find out, and then she have to get in contact with him. So I don't know how that works. So since he can't, I don't. I just posted that so y'all can see. We need to just praise Jesus for what he is going to do for Rob. Yeah, praise him in advance. Just let him know you know what he can do. Jesus heard all prayers from Robert. Now it's time to give God his glory. Yeah, if you just look at things, how they slowly coming into shape, you know, because they're gonna do stuff to hurt the supporters, to make us upset and get us routed up and stuff. So I just learned to just stay calm. Like I'm not gonna let these people upset me. Oh, did you hear which call? He said this, he said that. I'm like, okay, is he the way maker? Yes, ma'am. I don't know how to do it though. Let me see. On here. Okay. I don't know how to wait a minute. I guess I have to go on YouTube and do it. But I'll be coming on. Y'all just have to be patient with me. I just wanna come with some stuff so y'all can see what's actually going down. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Hold up, Mr. J. I'm doing something right quick. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. I guess I got it. Okay. You're welcome. No problem. But y'all understand what I'm saying though? It's like I don't want nobody to think I'm like negative and stuff, just like with them letters and stuff. I'm like, when you writing the same thing and only thing they're gonna do like, okay, it seems like I just read this letter. Okay, this the same letter. Is this the same letter? This the same letter. It's just like somebody pinching you over and over and over, just pinching you, getting on your nerves. So I was like, just speaking your own words and be kind about it, you know? It's a lot of ways to do things to get some attention, and I know it's expensive, like going to Washington DC. Um it gets expensive. And then I was trying to remember I was telling you guys, I'm like, look, y'all put some money back, y'all save, when we everybody was sitting in the house and have nothing to do, couldn't go shopping, couldn't spend money. I'm like, y'all, just in case, put some money back, just in case we have to do, X, Y, and Z, you know. But just, pray about it. There's a time and place for everything. Maybe God got Robert being silent. Yeah, yeah. Um, it, sometimes silence is best. When it was time to talk, he didn't talk, but you just have to pick your battles. On a serious note, in facts, at the end of the day, it's the Lord's will. We are not in control. No, we sure not. How is my nephew? That thing all right. You better stop calling me early in the morning. That's the best sleep you have in the morning time. I guess soon they get that tablet, soon they get it, they open them doors so they grab them phones, get the call, and I'm like, Lord. And he just kept calling. Hey, auntie, I was just trying to see if my mama okay, cause the tornado just hitting all the lights and stuff off in here. And I'm like, look, if your mama, I said, if your mama okay or not, she ain't gonna answer her phone this time in the morning. So he called me this morning. I looked at the phone. I'm like, I am not finna answer this phone. I text him, how you doing there, for Is everything okay? Text 50 cents. 50 cents to text. I guess he be wanting to hear a person's voice, but yeah, he's upset because they're not doing what they supposed to be doing. So I told him to, sit back and pray about it. But he did tell me that, what did he tell me? Okay, let me read what he said so I can make sure I'm saying it right. His public defender is the lead prosecutor now. I think that's what he texted me. I was half asleep when I was reading it. Oh, okay, he said that his dirty public defender is the head um prosecutor for them now. She's over everybody. Oh Lord. Well, he just gonna have to find him another one. I have to tell him. I'd rather for him to text me because it's cheaper. But I'm gonna get ready to get off here. But we into an hour. I done turned 30 minutes to an hour. My thoughts on the letters. Need to send no more letters. Yeah. Um. We just have to let God work and just have him to just sit right there with Bunjean, send more people into her life to help her because I think it's two people that's um out of there now. Yeah, you just have to sit and be still. And and when you're on Twitter, you people doing a good job staying on Twitter talking about it, hashtagging free, R. Kelly, and you know, just it's good to just post stuff that make a little sense, even a female speaking on him and, using that for an example, in a nice way. Cause, these days you can't use your freedom of speech. They might as well just take the Statue of Liberty down. Cause you can't really say how you feel. But I'm just gonna say how I feel. Cause I'm not doing anything to belittle anyone or, make a person feel bad. But, sometimes the truth hurts. And I said this here, those people are no special than anyone else just because they slept with Robert Sylvester Kelly. They did that on their own free will. So let's see if they're gonna talk about the priests, okay? And I'm gonna leave it on that note. 80, they said for 80 years, these priests, Catholic priests, been um molesting children, okay? They've been investigating for years. I'm like 80, over 300, over 300, over 300. Let me see, because I don't see myself move. Testing. Okay, I'm back. So let's see what they're gonna do with these priests. As I was gonna talk about that too. So I'll just say if I have time tomorrow, if I have any energy, I'll talk about that, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about with the prison, with these guards, how they making money off those prisoners. If a prisoner pissed them off, I sound like a good I ain't thinking about the thing. He will leave me alone. I told his mom, I said, you better tell that thing stop calling me early in the morning before he get cussed out. Don't mess with a sister sleep when she already ain't getting no sleep like she's supposed to. I'm glad him and his girlfriend back talking. Yes, it's been 80 years. I remember hearing that when I was sick. Let me tell you, they investigating it now. I said, "Oh, y'all been looking into this, investigating this for how long now? What? And ain't nobody arrested yet? What? Like, what the hell going on with this? What? Okay, let's see." Remember, we've been talking about that. I'm like, y'all got willing participants, and y'all spending all these resources on one man, one man, all the resources on one man, and you got priests up here playing with the kids, and they supposed to be mentors for these children and guiding these children in the right direction, and they sitting here messing with these kids all the way back 80 years. They were talking about it on CNN today. I said, look at this here. I was wanting to get upset. I said, don't get upset, child. Just, honey, just sit back and watch. This is a new world, I guess. When they was in the new world order was coming, we were too busy. Bad name, bad. Whew. I, 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 I'm trying not to watch the news. We dealing with these hurricanes. So what kind of church like they used to because of that? Well, somebody supporting some. Got these Catholics running around here. They said even the nuns. They said the nuns even molesting kids. I said the nuns. Y'all got the nuns up in there doing it too. Mm, mm, mm. And then we got this sex trafficking going on. People being kidnapped for real. And all this resource, just think about it. It's enough to just agitate you. How much money was spent on this case, and you got all this real life stuff going on. That's people should be upset right there. It's time for chaos to clean, start fresh. Yeah, he have to. And I want to say this to people. A lot of people sitting here really poking, and I always said on poke the bear. They poking, y'all. People steady call poking Don Russell. They poking him. Y'all better stop poking the bear. That's all I'm telling y'all. It's all I'm gonna tell you. Trust his lawyers only. Yeah, cause some people that we calling, they don't get paid that much. Yeah, we just have to just think. I know they people want to help, sincerely want to help and want to show that they're helping, but I'm telling you, showing your hand, mm-mm. Like you should be done graduated 4 years of what's been going on in this situation, all the way down to the ops, the fake name. You don't know who is who, and you have to be careful. These secret um, hotlines that they got between each other, and you dealing with screen names. You don't know who you talking to, who you telling it to. All these groups, private groups that they got, and you don't know who is who. And you saying stuff, you don't know who's sending what to who. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. And that's one reason why I'm glad I don't follow the leader. I always been the eyeball. I I stepped outside the box. I stepped outside the box because I'm a free thinker. That's been done. Nothing. Nothing. It has nothing. Period. People see all the arguing and stuff all over the place, people arguing and fighting, and this person did it better, and this person did it worse, and this person had the most flyer mileage, and this person, I'm like, come on, like, I don't want to hear that. I don't care. If you did it, you did it out. You're supposed to be doing it out of the goodness of your heart, and look for your blessings from God. You're not doing this to say you did it better than somebody else, because he's still sitting there. Yeah, Alabama has the worst prison system. Honey, I'll be talking about them tomorrow. I'll be talking about them. I'll be talking about all them people tomorrow. All the prison systems are terrible. You just have to be. You can't be. A lot of people like, you don't go in there kissing no tail. No, but you don't want to make those guards angry. But they got some scandals, and I'm gonna talk about them tomorrow. I'm gonna try to make sure I talk about them tomorrow. But you guys be blessed. Somebody wanted me to address it, see how I felt about it. I said I'm busy, but when I get ready to lay down, I come on. I don't care what time it is, and talk about it. But let's just think about it. That's irritating. Just think about it. When somebody calling you, and they're calling you with the same old all the time, don't you get agitated? I get agitated. I be looking at the phone like, oh Lord, I already know what's on this other end. I start getting depressed, like, oh my God. I'm so glad my phone been messing up. I know that's right. Yeah. And you can show that, just, show your support. I I would just be like, I want to take Twitter hostage by just going flooding the gates. Oh, everybody's that I'm following, just going there, free R. Kelly, free R. Kelly. Like I just be want to do this sometimes. Let them know, yeah, we fighting for him. Free him, free him. I am so sick of these iPhone chargers. They want you to spend an arm and leg. I'm so sick of buying. See there, look at them. What the heck going on here? Oh, it's not plugged up all the way. Okay, okay. That's why you doing it. Okay, I was wondering what the hell going on. I used to work at they even have a class on teaching how to drink beer for teens. What? Child, not the Catholic Church, honey. Well, we gonna say a prayer for all of them, honey. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna see what they gonna do. The same way they got Trump ass for no damn reason for being a player, and like I said, they talking about Trump. How the hell they know that he didn't pay that hush money to his little side chick, his hit it and quit it, paid her because she probably threatened him. I'm telling your wife, now my wife pregnant now, and I don't need all this. He probably paid that woman off to keep her mouth closed, to keep from telling his pregnant wife. I think Rob was the only one that could go to this. I think Rob was the only one that could go to this. Could go to what? Couldn't go to what? I want to tell him to be strong and hold on and be patient and trust his attorney. When I was saying, okay, he got it all out his system, and the people upset because I was talking about it, but I'm like, Robert got it out of his system. Get it out, let it out so you can concentrate. You don't want that demonic spirit over your head, Tasha K and Officer A and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure his attorney's gonna handle it. But they always say it's a lawsuit. You can sue. It's a lawsuit. It's like, how you gonna sue without a name? You sue the right person, that person name gonna have to come up. All the news breaks BS when Kim Fox jumped on her husband. Nobody didn't say nothing about. No, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. I ain't gonna say nothing, honey. But y'all, I keep saying I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go. I have to get up early. I have physical therapy early in the morning. Y'all be blessed, and I'll try to come on and show y'all what I'm talking about with these officers, these guards and stuff, y'all. You gotta be very careful. A lot of them being arrested. Some of them turn a blind eye, but like you put lawsuits on them, bring awareness to it. That's what you're gonna have to do to stop a lot of this foolery that's going on in the prison system. You just have to do lawsuit. Cause I'm pretty sure it's going out of one ear to another. But y'all be blessed. I'll talk to y'all sometime this afternoon. Stay out of trouble. Especially you, Mr. J. Stay out of trouble. Look both ways before y'all cross these roads raging of YouTube streets and be careful. If I don't see y'all tomorrow, happy um Resurrection Day. And y'all have a great one. That's right. Free free nephew, free R. Kelly, free Don Russell, and whoever else that needs to be free that's going through some BS in this system. and free the minds of these women that's holding their own selves in prison over some BS that they can let go. You gotta let it go. You just have to let it go. Be blessed, y'all.